What's up, guys? Get some game shops going on. Alright, so this is playthrough 3 for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl to get stuff set up. So basically the idea is battle as few trainers as possible, get to the end of the game as quickly as possible, cheat as much as possible, all of it. Just so that we can get to the legendaries at the end. Early this morning, well, late last night I beat the Elite Four. Early this morning I went around making sure that all of the legendaries were accessible as they should be, and they are, so it's fabulous news there. I will have 2 copies of Diamond and 2 copies of Pearl to be working with. So, this one should be a copy of the Pearl, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. We gotta go talk to the dad. I guess the little girl. And I'm pretty sure I have to waste time talking to this guard before the other guards will move. Because he'll say something about, haha, you need a key. Bye, Felicia. And yeah, I am using a completely stacked Infernape, so don't be surprised with that. This is not a legitimate playthrough. I only care about getting to the end for the shinies. So I rare candied the crap out of this Infernape. And have many more ready to go. Kerchunk. Beat up these 2 thugs. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's annoying the crap out of me. Just neighbors upstairs smacking on random things. Ooh, yes, the mean look Zubat. That is intentional. Shauna, welcome. that mean look Zubat is for Mispriot and Cresselia and other runners. How you doing, Shauna? My kids gifted me a nap time stream. We'll see if they gift me a long nap time stream. If you just popped in, Shauna, this is playthrough 3 of 4 of just blowing through the game as quickly as possible. My Infernape is stacked, leveled up with a bunch of rare candies, using some hacks and whatnot. So it's really just playing through the game to get to the end as fast as possible for the legendary hunting. Question is, I did fill in the Pokedex on this one. Did I also do this? I did. Okay, so I don't even have to worry about filling that in later. Got us a mandatory battle. Yeah, I like the Game Chops music better. Last night's stream was crazy, Shauna. We got up to like 74 viewers. Only 2 chatters at any given time, really, but we had 74 people concurrently watching the stream, and I don't know why. Like, my best guess is they fell asleep doom scrolling, and as people signed off their streams and whatnot, it kicked them to the next available short, and since this is in short format, it's just popping them on over there. That's what I think was happening. It's funny and it still counts. Yeah, I got like 95 watch hours. So I'm pretty sure at this juncture, like, I do have all of the watch hours I need to become monetized. Or at least to enable memberships. But now we just need 170 more subscribers. I need to apply some repels. Shellos. Hello there. This actually might not be bad to capture. Just because I always find myself in this playthrough needing a good water type, and like I don't know if this qualifies as such, but it's decent. I think I did. Yeah, I already did make this thing absolutely stacked. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, hiker. Turn, turn, go, turn, go, turn. I believe it. Now it turns. Gosh dang it. This is why I wanted to avoid him at all costs. After almost 3 decades of playing Pokemon, because I'm only 32, if I was 33, I could say 3 decades of playing Pokemon. It took about 25, 27 years, somewhere around there. I haven't known this information long. These guys, at first glance, appear to turn randomly. You know, they'll be facing one direction, and then they'll turn the other direction on you. And it appears random at first. And maybe in Gens 1 and 2, and possibly 3, they were random. But for sure, the Switch games, 8, Gen 8, Gen 9, Gen 7 in the remakes, they are like sound sensitive, if you will. That's not exactly the case, but it's something similar to that. So I'm gonna have to reorganize those moves because I keep using the wrong one. If they're looking straight ahead and you're trying to run past them, if you run past them to the right instead of, or I guess north and south, if you run past them east to west, they will hear that and they will turn towards the sound. Like, not that we're making a huge amount of sound with the rustling grass, like obviously they're not really hearing it, but they will turn towards where you're moving with greater frequency. Yeah, it's not super patterned or random. You can alter these ones for sure. You can alter where they're facing based on running. So the reason why I ran this way is because I was trying to get him to prompt the sound as down in his line of vision, so he would turn towards it so I could run up, and you can kind of juke him out that way. Let's get my moves in the right order here. I feel like that's right. Flame Wheel is definitely first. I was having such a hard struggle trying to explain that. Kitty! Come here, Fattykins. Oh! This is Fattykins. Her name's actually Fiona. But she weighs like 20 pounds, 23 pounds. She kind of weighs almost more than my baby. Nice. A purdy orange kitty. She is purring right now, so that's kind of nice. She usually spends the day hiding under the bed because she doesn't like the children. But when the children are napping, she comes out of the woodworks. Unfortunately for me, I don't think I'm going to get to stream Pokemon Day. I put in for the day off and the days have been ignored. To be fair though, I did put in for the days off and just didn't say anything to my boss about it, so that's probably why. Like, realistically, I don't think there's anything super big going on that would prevent it. I should have mentioned it. I should have. I put in for Thursday and Friday off. So I do go to work tomorrow and can inquire about it. I mean, there are a bunch of projects we have going on, but none of them have deadlines that are today sensitive or whatever. That can't be handled later. well water. Yeah, it's a ways outside city limits. Ooh, that was like almost all caramel. Yeah, it'll be on septic and well water. And currently, if I want to have gas sent to the house, I have to have a propane tank in my yard. Currently debating that one. I definitely like the idea of having gas appliances because they are cheaper to run than electric appliances. But I also like the idea of having a wood-burning stove because I don't have to worry too much about obtaining stuff to stay warm should things go completely awry. Beware dry well and collapsed wells. You are dealing with both. Over 4,000 to drill a new one, 100 feet. So is that because your well is dry and collapsed? To have to drill a new one? Because honestly, $4,000 to drill a new well does not sound too bad at all. Understandably, that's a huge chunk of change, and if you're not prepared for it, it's devastating. But out here, you're usually like 8,000 to 12,000 to drill a well. At least that's what I've been told, anyways. Like, it can cost, from what I'm seeing, it can cost like $3,700, but most of them are saying, yeah, you should expect about $10,000. One collapsed and one dry, 3 households, 2 on fixed income, 1 on low income paid. Oh, that's wild. Do you, like, rent out houses or something? Going to get city water. No, all family on one property. Oh, gotcha. That's actually really efficient. Is there supposed to be a person here? I think there is eventually, but she should be down here. My city water is actually pretty decent, but yeah, I'm just way too far away for it. I'm too far away for natural gas lines, or at least they haven't been added to that subdivision yet. I don't know about fiber. I doubt it has fiber in that area yet, but it could. But I think when we get around to doing internet out there, we're going to do Starlink because I want as fast as speed as possible. Until fiber is available, at least. All right. Have a good one, Shauna. Mimi, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. The kids gifted me a nap time stream, so I'm using it. Still blowing through these games. That sounds equally good and kind of not my thing, but that's me. I can respect the idea of liking clam chowder, though. That's actually really cool. Like, my wife likes it, kind of. Myself, not so much. I don't do seafood well. But like, clam chowder is one of those things that people like either love or they hate. I came down here one time and it took me literally 30 minutes in a Google search on how to get out of the underground. You're more of a seafood than meat person? That's fair. Let's go heal up. Oh. I think I remember you telling me about that, Gabite. My first shiny in this game was either Dialga or Shaman. I can't remember right off the tip of my head which one it was exactly, because I was shiny hunting them both at one time, like at the same time. You named her Cynthia. Very nice. A dragon named Cynthia. It's fitting. Dum dee dum. I don't think either one of these is going to do very much, but whatever. Deary? It's definitely something that you would hear baby boomers say for sure. Dear, sweetheart. All those. I think the phrase that's thrown me for the loop the most with Pokemon games so far is Nanu from... Oh, what the heck is he from? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. To Mina as a young filly. Okay, I know this person turns. I know you turn. I'm certain of it. My grandpa always referred to grandkids as sweets. It's either that or Yahoo. Depending on which one of us he was talking to, I suppose. And if he was subtly calling us stupid or not. So, Mimi, did you port over your Animal Crossing island from your Switch to your Switch 2, or did you start a new one? I miss being able to go to a store and get penny candies. Freaking Furbies. Classic. What about them Tamagotchis? Tamagotchis. They spent so much time, there's no way you're making a new island. That's very fair. Did play Tamagotchi, but quickly got bored. '90s board games are better. For me, it's all about Risk. I like the board game Risk. I prefer playing Dungeons and Dragons, though, to any board game. I like tabletop games. Like, I would love to do a good D&D session. Oh, wait, I want to talk to that guy. He might have a Poke app for me. Oh boy, a rare candy. Hey, hello. King Ninja Chief. Am I going to pick up and stream Pokopia? Quite possibly. I'm going to get it. I have not followed anything about it. Going to be super for real. I only know that it's kind of a farming simulator, but Pokemon themed. So I don't know if I will stream it. Like, from what I understand, Pokopia is like Animal Crossing meets Harvest Moon, but Pokemon themed. And like, I am intrigued by it. I just am not sure if I'm going to stream it. I don't have it pre-ordered just yet, though. I might pre-order it, but I'm hoping they'll show us a good amount of it at the Pokemon Presents and whatnot. Hopefully this song sounds familiar, Mimi. Your brother definitely played D&D. That's what's up. D&D's pretty lit. I recently acquired this book for 5th edition, Dragon Delves, and I think it'll solve part of my problem. I don't have like the most time to sit down and do a campaign. So just being able to pick that up, read through it, and have a campaign ready like 3 hours later, I think is pretty awesome. Just a short one to send players through. Hopefully they have different islands, or it just seems super gimmicky to you. Like, they got upset about Pow World and trying to get something similar to it on the market. Ah. Very well could be some retaliation. Oh, I didn't turn fast enough. Now I gotta wonder if I have the ability to go down and get a Gibble right now. Yeah, like, I do want to play it, because I'm intrigued by the aspects of it. How dare I play while you're working? I dare. I double dare. How's it going, Star Killer? Pending the kids go down to bed at 7 tonight, like they're supposed to, I will be streaming tonight. I'm just trying to burn through, play through 3 of 4 for BDSP. Used to play Pokemon cards, but you got bored? I used to play Pokemon cards, but I don't have anybody to play it with these days. Oh, that's good to hear. Hopefully the family member's doing all right. Everything is fine now? Good, good. Do I have the ability to get a Gibble? Well, so far so good. Do I have Flash? Interesting. Flash isn't an HM? You're gonna get back to work? Just jumping on to say hi? Well, we'll see you later. Now you're not a fan of playing cards, period? You hate when games force to play some kind of card game to move on. Oh my gosh, yes. It's terrible. I detest... Part of the reason why I don't like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon so much is how much it keeps forcing you to go to the Poke Plaza or whatever the crap Sophocles made to do some stupid mini game of some kind. And I'm like, I don't care about this. Hopefully you'll catch my stream tonight. Very, very nice. Hopefully you do as well. It's been a while. Honestly, it's been a while since I've streamed consistently too, man. So a lot of that's on me as not streaming regularly. I want to say I hope to get back into it, but not having a designated space means that I'm very limited in what I can and when I can stream due to not having a room to go into when the wife's home so that I'm not disturbing her, or whatever she's doing in the background isn't disturbing the stream. So it does have its challenges for sure. You love the Ultra games, but you two hate the Plaza crap? Yeah. Hey, thanks so much, King Ninja. Hopefully we do catch it tonight. Last night's stream was wild. We had 76 viewers, 2 chatters. It was pretty funny. Hoping I can get it done again. I'm just gonna go out of this cave real fast to make sure I'm at a correct cave. Yeah, Wayward Cave. I thought this is where you could find it. Surely I don't have to go too deep in here to find it. F walking. 8 B1. 1 floor walking. It says I can find it in Wayward Cave, but where I checked didn't check out. Let me check the Pokedex, because I do kind of want to gibble just because. That was past it. Right there. Habitat unknown? What do you mean? Habitat unknown. You know what? Come to think of it, it might be an underground Pokemon. Oh. Apparently there's a second part to this cave somewhere. I don't think I have strength, though. I have Rock Smash and Cut. But maybe I can cheat it and finagle it a little bit. How do I get off my bike? Apparently that doesn't work in this game. Or there's just no Pokemon up here. I'm gonna say there's no Pokemon in this area. What you don't like is Kanto milking, but you know it'll happen to Pokemon Presents because it's the 30th anniversary? Yeah, pretty much. Do you know where exactly underground Gibble can be found? I need more badges. It's currently not available right now. Found your shiny by pure chance? I really should give Infernape at least one special move so I don't have to make contact with static Pokemon. Pikachus are the bane of my existence on this playthrough. Not even that, like, it wrecks my game or anything like that. It's just really inconvenient. Mimi, I have an Elgato Stream Deck so I can do cool things on the stream at a push of a button. What should I put in for a cool thing to do? Even though I should just battle these guys. I'm gonna pass them so many times in my playthrough. I need to beat them. It's gonna speed things up. Okay, so this one's gonna be a physical, and its move should, for the most part, be physical. We need one flying move. Should have just got it to level 29, because now I need to give it another rare candy to evolve it fully. Oh no! My oldest is stirring! So is my youngest, for that matter, but hopefully they, conk back out. Yes, we are friendly enough. Yep, that's my oldest awake. Well, with that, it's been fun streaming. But we will have to end this stream. But we will be back later this evening, hopefully with a bigger crowd and hopefully with more time with which to stream. But it's been a fun hour and 15 minutes. You guys take care. Until then.